Hey guys, KT Sid here, back with another video, and today I am doing a thing called The Stuff, I guess. It's like a, kind of like a talk show, I guess. I'm just talking about the NBA, and in the background, it's just gameplay, me messing around, but I'm just talking about the NBA, and just, I guess you can call it a talk show. I mean, if you're watching this, I'm only 13, so you're probably wondering, like, I don't know anything, and you can think that. I'm just going to do this. Episode 1, I'm going to talk about, does Dwight Howard deserve to make it to the Hall of Fame? The top 5 rookies, like first year players and second year players in the league that I think has big future. And the Cousins and Anthony Davis trade, good or bad for both sides. And I'm starting off with, does Dwight Howard deserve to make it to the Hall of Fame? Now, Dwight Howard gets a lot of crap mainly because he can't really get along with anyone that he goes to when he's like the second man. Like the Lakers, he hated Kobe. The Rockets, he didn't like James Harden. But that's mainly why everyone hates him. Like I actually like Dwight Howard. I think he's good. Like a good player. I mean, now he's not the same, but people underlook him. He still does a lot for his team. Like, if he didn't have those really good seasons, would you think would be a bad center? He would probably be a top 10 center in the league. And when he was on the Magic, he was definitely a top 10 center of all time. He was one of the best defenders. Like, he just blocked, like, everything. He could literally fly. And what people don't give him credit for is he did the same thing that Iverson and LeBron did. Absolutely carried his team. Tell me his second best player, Jameer Nelson. He had one good season and was an all-star. Okay. Then it was basically Hedo Turkoglu. Like Hedo Turkoglu. I mean, that might have not as been bad as Iverson or LeBron, but come on, that's a bad second man. Like, no, he made it to the finals. He won 3 Defensive Players of the Year. He got second place for MVP voting. A couple seasons he probably should have won, And I think he does deserve, with the career he's had before he got injured, he does deserve to at least make it to the Hall of Fame. Like, people have really underlooked Dwight Howard. Like, he was one of the best shot blockers of all time before he got injured. Now he can't really jump as far, but I mean, if I would personally make him in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, that's just me thinking of Dwight Howard. Now I'm going to talk about the top 5 freshman or sophomore players in the league that I think has the most future. Number 1, it's Embiid. Like, come on, this dude's a monster. He's just awesome. He can literally do everything. Like, in this list, it's mainly bigs, and that's kind of cool because it's been guard dominant, but now it's kind of bigs. Like, bigs are becoming the future. But Embiid's killing it this season. I don't think that was a surprise to anyone. That's all I'm going to say, yeah. And Porzingis, I think he's number 2. I mean, he's Porzingis God. That dude, like, he's a unicorn, like what everyone says. He can do anything. Like, he can take it up, he can block, he can steal, he can pass, he can shoot. He can do everything. And I personally think that by the end of their career, Karl Anthony Towns, and Porzingis, I think Porzingis will be better. Karl Anthony Towns. Now, last year, it was all Karl Anthony Towns. But this year, there was really not a lot of talk about him. And I don't know why has the league just been Warriors and Cavs? Because last year, everyone was talking about Cat. I mean, everyone's talking about Antetokounmpo and Embiid now. So maybe, like, they kind of took his, like, role. But Cat, I still think he has a lot of future. I mean, it's Cat. He had one of the best rookie seasons of all time. Next is Devin Booker. I think he's just going to be an amazing shooter. I mean, he already is an amazing shooter. Like, I think he's going to be probably top 5 shooter in the league at one point. He's probably top 20 right now. So, and then the 5th one is Nikola Jokic. He can really take it up the floor. He's probably the best passing big man in the league. He's really good. And next is Cousins Davis trade. Bad or good? I think everyone knows. But what are the Kings thinking? Like, that, seriously, you trade your biggest star for Buddy Hield, an injury Tyreek Evans, Langston Galloway. He was a Knick last year, but he isn't really going to do anything. And they might as well tank, but when it comes to draft pick, it only seems like the only good draft pick they ever drafted was DeMarcus Cousins. Think about this. They gave up Damian Lillard for Thomas Robinson. Like, are you kidding me? And the Pelicans, yeah, they have the best twin towers, you can say, in the league. They have the best power forward in the league and the best center in the league in the same team. And they're most likely going to be the eighth seed. And honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if they beat the Warriors in the first round. Because Boogie, if you put Draymond on Boogie or Anthony Davis, they're both going to take him. And Zaza Pachulia, think about this. He's going to have to guard one of them, and it's Zaza Pachulia. Like, he's trash. And he almost was an all-star. I just hate Zaza Pachulia, and he likes punching Westbrook. But that's the this is the first episode for the stuff. I don't know if I'm going to continue it, but yeah. KT City out. Peace.